Hello and welcome into today's video where I want to show you more closely how can a crypto project be carbon neutral or even offset its carbon footprint. And for this we will be using this Algorand article from the blog section. And as always, an early like is very appreciated on the video. So without further ado, let's go. So as I covered in more detail previously, Algorand uses this pure proof of stake consensus mechanism, which actually doesn't involve mining at all, which is very good for power consumption, but also it doesn't sacrifice decentralization or scalability or security, because these are all achieved together. And apart from these three, there is actually a fourth one as well, which is sustainability. Well, how do they achieve this sustainable blockchain? So with this PPOS consensus, the pure proof of stake, there is no competition among the block validators, because the protocol picks randomly a small number of validators from the entire group of ALGO holders. So if you hold the ALGO tokens, preferably in the ALGO wallet, but it works with other kinds of wallets as well. This will allow you to be randomly picked among the small number of validators. So because there is no competition, this allows for less power consumption per transaction. And in fact, the hardware power consumption per transaction continues to decline on Algorand, whilst at the same time they are increasing the overall transactions per second, which is TPS, which is being implementing now in 2021. Here are links to all the mentioned claims, and I think I've actually covered those in a couple of my previous videos, which you can as always check in the top right hand corner. But continuing here with the sustainability, they are also promoting the carbon neutrality with their partnerships. So not only with the underlying blockchain architecture, but also with the partnerships. So one of the projects is, for example, Global Carbon Holding, which is a partner with Algorand since January 2021, and it uses blockchain to tokenize carbon credit assets in Asia. Then we have also Planet Watch, which is the world's first blockchain-based platform for air quality sensors. And last but not least from this list is Climate Trade, where at the end of last year they partnered up with Algorand to bring transparency and traceability into carbon markets. And this could be done with many projects. For example, one of these projects from Climate Trade is in the southern Cardamom rainforest, which is also called the REDD Plus project, initiated by Wildfire Alliance, and it's basically applying practices to prevent more than 3 million tons of carbon emissions annually, which also protects almost 500,000 hectares of tropical rainforest in the region. So that's very cool. And besides this one, there is this Vichada, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but I don't know, Vichada Gold Standard Climate Reforestation, which is aimed at reforestation of the Orinoco department in Colombia. Then we also have this Oaxaca wind project by Acciona, which has been developing this project in Mexico to produce clean energy from wind. So this is quite a huge effort as well. And finally we have this Sumatra Mirang peatland project, which is just SMPP for short. And this project aims to restore and protect a peatland ecosystem located in the Musi Banyuasin district of South Sumatra in Indonesia. So at the end they state that Algorand is not only carbon neutral but has a positive impact on the environment, which in my opinion is the way to go for other blockchains as well. And with this I think we can jump into the price charts to give you a bit of an update for you guys. So here we have the price in US dollars, where we can see that after those sell-offs because of the China banning Bitcoin mining, etc., we've got a couple of drops here, and the price is now located just under 80 cents, and it looks like that we are hitting this kind of a zone of support over here. So the price seems to be holding pretty well around those places, and we are still in this long-term price channel going upwards. So a pretty bullish price channel. We can see that the breadth of this channel is about 170% to the upside, so pretty decent one. And this one has been going all the way since the September of 2019 over here. And this latest development means that we are getting closer to this lower support of this channel, so this could be a very interesting area to enter a position in Algorand, in my opinion, because in the past couple of years this has been quite a strong support. We can see that here it supported the price very well after those sell-offs in the beginning of 2020, after those huge sell-offs in the stock market, but in crypto as well in the March 2020, but also later in October 2020 the price was supported here as well pretty well. You had just a brief false breakdown of this channel, so this could be a very interesting place to start a position. And also an important thing is to look at the Algorand to Bitcoin ratio, which is not related to the US dollars but to the Bitcoin. And here we can see that we are still in this very long price channel, this horizontal price channel, going all the way back again to 2019, in which the price stayed pretty much since then. And we are slowly but surely creeping up this price channel, so from this point of view there is also strong support down over here and plenty of room to the upside towards the upper resistance of this price channel. And this is mainly because the Bitcoin has been going sideways for a couple of months now. We can see that it is moving up and down in this range between 30 and 40,000 US dollars, but I think that in the next month or so we will start to see the Bitcoin price go up again and maybe breaking this upper resistance if it follows the Wyckoff distribution as it did here previously. And this is it from what I wanted to cover in this video, so I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If so, make sure to smash the like button to help this channel out in the YouTube algorithm, and you can even subscribe if you are interested in more crypto content in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!